Hey people, Feed here. Today I want to talk with you about the Manhunter Origin, my least favorite. It's the only company with which I haven't beaten the game yet. And I have tried, but have I tried hard enough yet? Probably not. So about a week ago, I decided to face my fears and challenge myself to play this Origin. And I hated it. You know, I like strong bros. God tier chart bros are what I aim for every run. But with the Manhunters, I can't have that. More than half of my team must be indebted. They have horrible stats and can only reach level 7. That means you only get 6 perks to work with. But the worst part is that I have to use my good bros to whip my indebted if I want them to do decently. And I simply don't get why. It's like giving someone a really quick and simple task and you come back 10 minutes later and it's still not done yet. And you ask yourself, why can't I just do it myself? I can get it done in a second, just like that. But no, I have to rely on these highly incompetent people to do it for me. And the result is just worse. Not to mention, instead of being able to just focus on the enemies, now I have to think about who is whipping whom in my team, and I ended up not even using the whip that much. I only use it when I have nothing else to do, or if it's absolutely necessary to fix the morale or something. Otherwise, I just pretend that I have a few decent bros and a bunch of trash bros. And then there's this mechanic where if you don't have more indebted than Manhunters in your team, your Manhunters mood will get worse every day. And if you don't fight with enough indebted in the formation, your Manhunters also will lose mood every fight. And of course, I want to maximize the amount of good bros that I have, so I often have 7 good bros and 9 indebted in battle. Thing is, indebted are really weak, so they die easily. And if 2 of them die in a fight, and I have no extra indebted to replace them, now I have 7 indebted and 7 Manhunters. The ratio is even, so the team get upset every day. So every time my indebted die, I have to try and capture more. But you don't always get to capture one. And meanwhile, the team is losing mood every fight. It's either scrambling to find a fight to try and capture an indebted and risk losing even more mood, or I had to run back to the southern cities to purchase more indebted. But sometimes they don't even have any. Sometimes the indebted rebel against the city, so there are none left. And all that really disrupt the flow of my game, you know? And that's why I hated it. But then, suddenly, I realized that I didn't like it because I was comparing it to other normal origins. And when I finally see Manhunters for what it is, a different, more challenging, more handicapped way of playing, I actually don't mind it. In fact, I'm quite fond of forcing people to labor for me in my company for free and whipping them when they refuse to comply. And I really love that feeling when you get a free indebted after battle. You know, it's not much at all, but it's something extra for your effort. Like when you go to an Asian restaurant, maybe say a Panda Express, and they give you free fortune cookies at the end of the meal. You know, it just feels nice. So finally, I have found the reason to want to play Manhunters. I am dedicated to beating this thing. And if you want to see me do it, check out my Twitch stream. Link is in the description. Also, I quite like this style of video. Just talking about stuff. I don't have to do much editing at all. So if you enjoy this and want to encourage this behavior of mine, click the like button to let me know. Alright? Okay. I will catch you next time. Video out. See ya.